We love hearing from viewers, and the majority of our guests love hearing from viewers as well. And one in particular is Lisa Lynn, who always joins us and gives us ideas and ways to improve our health. And I know we've talked several times about how people think that they're being smart when it comes to smoothies, and perhaps that's even adding more weight. I know we're going to get to that in a moment. But Lisa, you welcome viewer comments and questions, right?
I love them because being overweight myself, I realized that, and I was, worked in all the places. I'm a clinical nutritionist, but it was in those dark hours, and I was embarrassed to keep making mistakes and asking where the biggest changes occurred for me. So I still do it to this day because I know what it feels like.
And of course, I know people they don't hesitate. They share their struggles with you and maybe the roadblocks that they're having when it does come to weight loss. Did you recently hear from a viewer, one of the ones you wanted to share with us today, right?
I did. And before I read it, I want to say it's not your fault. There is so much fake news and misinformation. It can make your head spin unless you stick to the science. So this one, I never get tired of seeing this, but a viewer saw our segment and said she quickly realized how her smoothie was a sugar bomb. So she ordered my delicious, which I never get tired of hearing that, complete protein powder, and she dropped 5 pounds over the weekend, which is a lot over the weekend, I should add. But that is the impact of sugar on our diets. But also her aches and pains were reduced, which shocked her. But it shouldn't, because when we reduce blood sugar and by reducing the sugar in our diets, our body's anti-inflammatory response shuts off, and we feel better. Physical, mental, our aches and pains are diminished.
Let's go back to the sugar bomb line. I am digging that line. I'm not going to lie, because people, and I think I've made this mistake. You think that you're being healthy. Oh, I'm going to have a smoothie. You put in different ingredients. And then, like she just said, it's a sugar bomb. Give us some do's and don'ts to make sure that if we are going that route as a smoothie, we're doing it in a smart way.
Well, and here's the thing. It's not our fault because there's so much marketing and advertising. And I use my own shake. I'm the only manufacturer that does. But most of the sugars are smoothies made today, green smoothies, fresh pressed fruit smoothies, all alike. Worse than this is donut. Like having 6 donuts and candy bars at the end of the day. But what makes it worse is that they're in liquid form, immediately flipping our blood sugar switch to on, spiking them. And when that happens, we gain weight. And not only that, but we can't lose weight. In fact, I got an email the other day said, have you ever weighed yourself before bed and then again in the morning and gained weight? True story. And what they were doing was having a healthy smoothie for dessert at night, which seems healthy, but to be honest, it isn't. Things like adding avocado, people are unaware that these are fruits. They're good. They have nutrients, don't get me wrong, but fruits flip blood sugar on. And then another one that is huge right now is adding these green powders and maca powders. Not only are these loaded with sugar, here's the thing that really upset me and led me to talk about this. This says that it has 1 sugar. And I said to the lady, read me the ingredients. It's all fruit. Explain to me how a fruit powder could have 1 gram of sugar. Fruit is a natural sugar, which is good, but it's important we know how much sugar we're getting in our diets. Women are supposed to get between 4 and 6 teaspoons max a day, and our brains do need some sugar, so we don't need to take it far, but it's coming in sources that we're not aware of and flipping our inflammatory response to on, making us not feel good. And here's the real kicker. These also contain goitrogenic vegetables, which inhibit our thyroids from producing enough of the hormone that helps us lose weight and be really healthy. And so buyer beware, keep it simple. That's why I don't add any of this stuff to my complete protein. And we can say it's specifically made for weight loss because no one else is doing this. I drink it and I need it, full disclosure.
Well, let's go ahead. Let's show some before and afters of some people that you have worked with that have been able to see the results, so our folks at home can also see the results here. Introduce us, if you will, Lisa.
This awesome woman, we'll call her Anonymous, started for her hair, skin, and nails. She clipped off got rid of the collagen powder and switched out with good complete protein loaded with amino acids and lost weight. I think she lost a total of 55 pounds now, but originally It was a 5-pound jump start on a weekend. And all I had to do was replace 2 meals with a complete protein shake. And my shake tastes so good that you don't need to add anything seriously. Martha Stewart was my taste tester. And then if people really feel the need to have that extra thyroid or hair, skin, and nail support, I have them put a couple of drops of this thyroid boost. It's got ashwagandha, chlorophyll, so it nourishes thyroid in the body without slowing it down the way these will, and no calories or sugar because they're extracts.
Oh, I like that. I'm so glad you also touched on the taste, of course. We are out of time. I know you've got more before and after, so we're just going to have to show those again. Okay, Lisa? And Lisa, we're seeing a special offer right now. How are you taking care of our viewers?
If you enter the code SAVE20, you'll save 20% off the complete protein shake.
Good stuff. I'm so glad we were able to talk about smoothies and how to make them better for us all. Thanks again, Lisa.